play loud. I'm gonna go on the mic now. That's the keyboard. You like that keyboard? Imagine Majeski fucking that shit up right there. WPPM LP Philadelphia 106.5 FM. You're listening to the ultimate mixtape. It's born out of the healing effect and the power of music. I'm your host, Honest Matt Kornfield, DJ Honest Matt, whatever you want to call me. I'm just Matt Kornfield, just a regular old citizen here on People-Powered Media. People-Powered. You're listening to Mandrill in the background, and I'm going to tell you guys, the studio has been taken over tonight. It's not a hostile takeover, though.
No.
It's not a hostile takeover, but it's a nice takeover.
No, we chilling.
Yeah, we have a very chill and awesome visit tonight from the Goodstock Jam Band. And I'm going to turn on the microphone for Andreas right now.
Hello.
And Andreas, you are here. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for having us.
What do you think of that mandrill, by the way?
Amazing band. I vaguely remember them.
I'll turn it
but
down
fantastic.
a little bit. I'll turn it down just a little bit.
Yeah, am I too loud?
No, you can come closer to the mic.
Okay.
So,
There
hey,
you go.
welcome to the show.
Hi.
And we'll just have a
Hi,
little
everybody.
underbed music. We've been working so hard on the sound check here for like the last. These guys were great. They got here nice and early.
We tried.
And we've got electric bass. We've got 2 electric guitars. We've got keyboards, flutes, saxophones, djembes, and Andreas, how long have you guys been playing as the Goodstock Jam Band?
So originally it's been like 9 years, but this lineup has met since last year. Frank joined Chris and I.
Yeah,
last
introduce
year.
us to the whole band. Tell us.
Okay, so right next to me I have Frank on bass, phenomenal bass player.
Thank you.
I have Chris on rhythm guitar and vocals, and he's a co-songwriter, and he plays harmonica and
Chris,
great,
I just turned your microphone on.
great effect.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
Hey, Chris, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Do you care to share your last name?
Yeah, Thacke.
Chris Thacke here in the studio with us
Thacke.
tonight, and Andreas. And then last but not least,
Is we have James Graff,
let's see if we can
and
go
that's Frank
James.
Coram, by the way.
Yeah, let's see if we can go a mic for James. A little bit. And lose the mandrill altogether. James, how's that sound?
That sounds not as good as the mandrill.
No, I know. I got you a little bit more.
Okay,
A little
here
bit more, and they can never have enough. Can never have enough of me. No.
Yeah.
Well, that can anything.
No.
You can definitely get
But
enough
so,
of me.
Andreas, you guys getting ready to play for us? I mean, are we going to hear a lot of music here tonight?
I hope so.
It
That's
feels
what
like
you
a
call it.
I'm saying, like, it's been a lot of setup and a lot of...
Yeah.
Before you guys
Oh my
get
God, I
ready
hope
to
we don't
start,
suck.
I'm just going to say that if you want to catch up with these guys, they're going to be playing Sunday at the Earth Vibes Festival.
3 p.m.
Yeah, 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Sunday. It's going on all weekend. The Touch Mother Earth. As a matter of fact, Carolyn Del Piano, who is a friend of the show, she was on the original Healing Effect and Power of Music. She was right here, right in that corner where that video. We have more video cameras than people in the room right now. There's more recording happening
Just
than
wait,
anything else.
you'll catch it.
Yeah.
Posterity.
So what do you guys think? Play the mandrill a little bit and then you'll be ready, or just go right into it?
Absolutely. Whatever you want, man.
No, I'm saying, are you ready to go?
You're ready.
All right, listen, we're going to hear, I'm not even going to tell you what we're going to hear. Let's going to fire it up. Let's hear it from the Goodstock Jam Band, and they're going to take over the airwaves tonight. No more mixtape. I'm relinquishing control tonight. I'm going to set the controls for the Heart of the Sun tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
baby.
We're going to go live right now with the Goodstock Jam Band. Take it over, guys.
All right.
All right.
Around
106.5 low power, high energy FM. Big shout out to my new friend Danny, helping us out with the mix and listening on the radio.
Danny.
Thank you so much, Danny.
Thanks, Danny.
So how
Thank
about
you.
an original? What's next on the set list?
All right, we could do that. We could jump out of order.
No, you don't have to jump out of order.
That's all right.
Order's in the order,
all
man.
right.
I'm saying, do you have an original later?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right.
But you're queued up and ready for the next one? Do you need a little break or are you ready to go?
What do you say? We all ready?
I'd say we're good.
Yeah, we're
Good
ready.
to go? We're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
going to keep rolling. That was a nice little jam. I will say that I love the Rolling Stones. Thank you very much for playing this and for making a live. Would you guys ever consider doing live band karaoke?
Yes, we actually discussed it.
Yes.
So don't tell me you've
Done
already
it.
discussed it.
Been
right?
there, done it. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the previous places, but we've been there and done that. So we're
Your
ready.
mic is better now. We're going to take a risk on that mic.
My bike's very bad.
I know, it's the
Is it
worst
bad?
one.
Is it bad?
It's the worst one. But still, I want to hear from
He
James.
deserves the worst one.
James, what's
I'm
your
just
last
saying.
name?
Graff.
Graff.
Yeah, and you used to you're an original member of the Crystal Ship.
Not original.
None of us were original actually.
Oh,
They're all gone.
wow! A completely refurbished Crystal Ship.
2 or 3 of them have passed on, unfortunately.
Oh wow! But anyway, so what were you saying about live band karaoke, real quick, before the next one?
We used to do it in Asbury Park. We did it every Wednesday night.
I bet that was amazing.
It was just totally stunningly amazing. I recommend every band do that for the fun.
Every
of it.
band. You heard it here first, folks. On the Ultimate Mixtape, we command thee. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the next jam. And Danny's going to help us again. She's our sound person, our sound
Thank
human.
you, Danny.
I solved the whole pronoun thing, by the way, when I was doing the healing effect power of music. I call everybody across the board beautiful human. That's it. End of story.
That covers
Everybody,
it.
we're all
Amen.
beautiful
Thank you.
humans.
And we love you too, man.
All right,
We do.
man. Let's fire up. What's
love
the
you
next
all.
song going to be? You want to make it a
I'm gonna
surprise?
do some Stevie Wonder here.
Stevie Wonder.
Little Stevie
On the
Wonder.
ultimate mixtape. Here we go. I'm going to turn my microphone. This one's working good.
Can we bring the bass?
Mm-hmm. Goodstock jam band.
Yes.
Stevie Wonder. You know, Andreas, you introduced everybody, but there's somebody else in the studio tonight. We're not the only ones here, and I think that our other friend here. Can you share this with me?
This is my son.
Come closer.
My son Luke.
My name's Luke Rebman. The drummer's son.
And you have a question about the last song?
What's your song called? The last song called? The one that you guys made?
The one that we made is Dance for Peace.
I like that name.
That's coming next.
Dance for Peace. Did you ever help your dad write a song?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
All right.
Soon.
He works. He's a little shy.
Maybe. Well,
Maybe
welcome.
soon.
But
welcome, Luke.
he's really pushing his TikTok.
I'm trying to.
What's
So
it?
Danny says they sound great jamming.
Awesome.
I want you guys to know that. And we have some people on Facebook too. Are there comments on the thread? We're live on social media.
We can't do much social.
We're live in the studio. We're just a stone's throw from Liberty Bell, right around the corner from La Colombe.
Nice.
I haven't had coffee in like 3 weeks.
Let's go.
It's okay.
I just had some on the way
Stevie
here.
Into Jimmy. Okay. Here we go. We got another song queued up.
This is the original.
We're ready. It's time for the original.
I think we're ready.
Here we go. We have
Dance for Peace.
Dance for Peace. So let me ask you before you start. I'm gonna put your mic up a little bit, Andreas. You wrote this song?
With Chris. Yeah. Was
Chris
it?
wrote it too. Chris,
Yeah, yeah.
Put up your microphone a little bit.
Are you
All
familiar with the band Gaia by any chance?
You know Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki.
Yeah. So I really like their band a lot. Like,
Mhm.
and so their stuff. I was looking for some kind of feel, like the way they play, and
Would you say this is a Gaia Raja influenced tune?
100%. And so I
We're
just
gonna ask. Let's ask Nikki. Can she hear you? Can you hear Andreas? Nikki, you text us in real time. This is exciting that we can like all this technology.
Awesome.
And which part of it did you write? Chris?
The riff for
The
it.
riff.
I literally, the song's only 2 weeks old.
2 weeks old.
I literally said, I need this, something that's Krishna Das,
Krishna Das.
yeah, and Gaia, and he sent me this. I said exactly what I want.
So it's like the healing effect and power of music.
It's a little bit like kirtan, but without the mantras to it.
Okay, no harmonium.
No.
Do you simulate harmonium? And by the way, James, we can definitely turn up a little bit on your keyboards too, because people were loving it.
Yeah, more.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Touch
More cowbell.
Everybody does Christopher Walken. And you know that band, their local band, the Fractals?
Okay, yeah.
You ever hear these guys? They have a song, and it's like called Everybody Does Walkin'.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Walking
All
in.
right, so this is your song.
Yeah, and we have this dancer. Her name is Ardra, and she dances.
You have a dancer.
Yeah, she comes in and she'll dance in front of it. Yeah, she danced at the last festival, and she'll be dancing on Sunday at 3 p.m.
With your during your set.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Evoking a little bit of the end there, I hear, going back to the crystal ship. All right, here we go. We're going now. We've heard two covers. We heard the great Rolling Stones did one